Hey guys, thanks for meeting with us today. Sorry I can't be there with you in person. We're doing from studio to location today, so I appreciate it. What's the meaning behind the name Mr. Blotto?
Dave?
Answer that.
Come on, Dave, give a good answer here.
The meaning behind Mr. Blotto is more of a meaning of the blotto in us all.
Are you trying to speak into your cup?
I'm trying not to speak, actually.
Yeah, are you thirsty?
Don't make me do it.
Help him out there, help him out.
I think you should take this.
We used to put Mr. before things. It was like putting EST at the end of something. So you say, like, I'm Mr. Thirsty, I mean, I got to get something to drink, kind of thing. And it just turned into being the most Blotto. And Blotto can be, everybody can sort of figure it out.
Actually, take that, like, we were at a Dead show and we were sideways and we said, I'm Mr. Blotto today. And we just thought it was funny. So.
Okay guys, tell me about your musical backgrounds. You don't, not all at once, one at a time.
We'll start with Bill, since he's sitting in for Alan, who had surgery yesterday.
Yes.
So my name is Bill. Oh, musical background.
Someday he'll be a law.
Yeah. Musical background. Drums. For a while. It's notes. I listen to notes.
Mike, play bass. Stuff I grew up playing was garage rock and metal and punk things and stuff. And then I grew into liking the Dead and Fish and that type of stuff. Right now, but that's sort of, yeah, we used to, our high school band played a lot of Aerosmith and Van Halen and Motorhead kind of things. So it was that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, yeah.
Mark, I play the bassoon.
The bassoon?
The bassoon?
Yes. The lead bassoon.
Lead bassoon. Grew up on Kip Winger, mostly. And some of the other glam stuff really turned me on until I met these guys. And I just
straight Frankie Goes to Hollywood from then on.
They want me to play.
ABBA live at Budokan was a big album.
Right.
Big.
Marilyn McCoo's big.
Yeah, pretty much. And he, over here, Dave, has helped me. He trained my voice, so I'm getting pretty good at singing, so I may take his job pretty soon. That's about it. That's it for me.
That's it. I'm Paul. I sing, play acoustic guitar. Grew up listening to Ray Charles, Janis Joplin, harmony groups, CSN and stuff. And that's my background. Vocal, very into vocals and harmonies and voice. Dave?
I grew up listening to a lot of jazz. I really liked Oscar Peterson. Into Elton John, Ray Charles.
And what about Alan? What do you think, Alan? Chick Corea.
I like Chick Corea. I love the South Africa, the South American percussionist, and one of my good friends plays in Def Leppard.
No, plays in Scorpions.
Scorpions, pardon
Bass
me.
player.
Scorpions. My friend is Scorpion. God damn it.
All right. Okay. How long have you all been playing together in this band?
We've been a band 14 years, and we recently figured out we've done 1,800 shows as of last New Year's. And we're not sick of each other yet. Right, Alan?
As far as you know.
Well, actually, Alan is sick
Yeah.
right now, and it may be of us.
Definitely ill of each other.
Just an excuse. I'm sick of these guys.
Oh no. Okay. How has your music evolved?
It hasn't. Next question.
Really has.
No, not very much.
No, if you listen to our first album, it doesn't sound like early '90s stuff that was going on. We're not going here, and I'll shit on fire, like everyone was singing back then. We were doing like our country, jam stuff. So we really haven't evolved at all.
No, the songs have gotten a little longer.
We've added things in and gotten more complex and stuff, but our style is still, I think, pretty much our style. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got something good and you stick with it. That's great. Can you tell me who writes your music? Is there a particular writer in the group?
We all write. I mean, somebody brings an idea. It could be as basic as one progression, and everyone jumps in on it, or it could be as complex as here's a whole song. Let's all try and add our parts to it. But I mean, we on at least 2 or 3 songs each album. It's a 5-way effort as far as writing, like from the get-go. Yeah.
It's not a painless process. I mean, there's a lot of, verbal fist fighting over the parts and stuff like that, but we believe in the end product enough to fight it out during the process. So we get something that we're happy with, but a lot of times somebody will bring in a demo and then you get the end result is not anything like what you brought in, but a lot of times it's better.
But it's painful to watch the thing that you wrote and you're kind of married to get changed, but you have to let it happen. And the rule that Mark introduced to the band was, you have to, if somebody says, let's try it this way, you have to try it until that guy says, yes, that's what I'm talking about, and then you can say, I like it or don't like it. And that works well.
It's a good idea. So does it ever take a while to get to that point, though?
Well, by the time you play it, then sometimes you can see it the way that the writer...
Some guys have vision, and they're like, no one's doing it. You're like, no, you have to do it the way I'm telling you so we can hear what I'm talking about. Because music is so other. It's, it's not tangible. You can't say, this is what I'm talking about. You have to make it come up. I mean, recently, Mark and I got together with John Barlow, who wrote all those songs for the Grateful Dead. And the three of us sat at the warehouse for 2 days, a lot of Red Bull, some whiskey, whatnot, and we wrote like half a dozen tunes, probably more than that.
Yeah.
Half a dozen that we're gonna probably put out. And that's a trip because now you know the guy. I mean, you know his work for your whole life because he's a huge poet, songwriter. But we knew him for 48 hours when we were sitting down trading ideas, and you have to make yourself say, okay, I don't like that idea, or I do like this one. You can't pussyfoot around and say, oh, I like everything you just said, if you don't, So there's it can be uncomfortable, but it's worth it in the end.
How did you feel working with him? I mean, he's one of your idols. That's amazing.
He's very good.
Yeah. We'd sit there at his PC, and we'd be playing stuff that we'd been working on. We get to and we'd just be singing gibberish, and he'd be playing the chop, and then Barlow would go, okay, you need to be quiet. You'd watch him. He types furiously, and then he'd turn the thing around, and then you look at it, and you read it, and you're like, oh man, dynamite, But,
so do you guys have another album coming out soon?
There's like 3 different albums that are in the works. It's like a normal rock record. There's kind of a spacey or weird record, and then there's this record of all Barlow stuff that we're considering doing. So
we're just trying to prioritize at this point which one we want to do first.
Great, that's great. Thank you guys so much. Oh, can you tell us about your website real quick?
Maybe Dave's on the computer a lot.
More than Alan, yeah.
Thank you. I'll take this one. We're actually restructuring our website right now. You still can go to MrBlotto.com. It's real easy. It's the first hit on the page if you want to Google it.
MrBlotto, no period.
Mr. Blotto with no period. You will find it. It will be the first hit. And we have a new website under construction, so give us a few weeks, maybe a month or two, and it's going to have a whole new look, and it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be a big difference.
Depending when this is aired.
Oh no, they're not taping.
Either way, you will get to MrBlotto.com.
I think this is a great time for Dave, you to introduce us to our manager.
Yeah, who's our manager?
Yeah.
He's in the hospital right now.
No, he's not.
It's
John Lane!
Hi.
John, thank you. Welcome to the show, just in time. Okay, we're going to take a look at your show now from your performance at Otto's in DeKalb. Any last words for us?
Blotto music is God honest, true American rock and roll, and it's not brain surgery. It's real music. So enjoy.
Thanks very much.
Oh, the smell of the bakery from across the street I got in my nose. As we carry the letter down the street with the rod on King Rose. I went home and listened to Jimmy Rogers on my lunch break. wasn't buying, trying to shop on the corner. Now I went straight back to work. The sand was up on top, and I was on the bottom with the V. We went the lemonade, the Paris buns at the shop, and we broke for tea. I collected from the lady, and I cleaned the fan light inside. I was blowing saxophone on the weekend in the downtown joint. I said, what's my life? I'm happy cleaning windows, and I take my time. I'll see you when my love grows. Baby, don't let it slide. I'm a working man in my pride. Cleaning windows, clean apartment 35. Oh yeah. I was born. Sonny Terry, Brownie McGee, Muddy Waters singing, I'm a rolling stone. I went home and read my Christmas home press book on Zen. Curiosity killed the cat. Kerouac scarred my bumps, and on the road I say, what's my life? I'm happy cleaning windows, and I take my time. I'll see you when my love grows. Baby, don't let it slide. I'm a working man in my pride. Cleaning windows. What's my life? I'm happy cleaning windows. Yeah. And I take my time. I see you when my love grows. Don't let it slide. 'Cause I'm a working man in my pride. Oh, I'm 105, I'm cleaning it. Baby, I'm getting up early in the morning now. Just a window cleaning man. Yes, I am. I said I get a little high, little bit of high, cleaning the window.
That was Mr. Blotto live from their show at Otto's in DeKalb, Illinois.